How's it going, guys? Kevin back at you here with another video. Today's video, we're going to be checking out my body holders for the SCX6. Now, this is our version 2 of the SCX6 body holders, so these are a little bit different than the first version, and I'm not sure if I'm still going to be offering the first version and the second version. Feel free to sort of comment, let me know down below if you'd still like to see the first version. So there's a couple of changes with the first version, from the first version to the second version, and the biggest of which is the second version here is designed to stay on the truck. So I'll flip the camera around and show you guys a little bit more about how it works. All right, so as we're looking here, so they look pretty similar, but you might notice that there's a little difference here. So the screws on mine here are stainless. On the options that are going out to customers, these are just gonna be black oxide. That way they don't stand out quite as much. This was just what I had in my toolkit for sort of sampling and testing, making sure I got the size right. But so there's actually a bolt, it's an M4 by 30 millimeter. This goes the entire length through this, and then on the other side you can see, hopefully I can get the camera to focus here, you can see there's actually a nut on the back side. So this is going to be a lock nut in the kits that are going out to customers, and essentially what this is going to allow you to do is to tighten that down, not worry about it backing out, and then also set the pressure. So with these, let me show you here. Once I push this up and pop this up, you can see this one sort of moves relatively freely. It's relatively loose, but say you want this to be a little bit stiffer, a little bit more resistant. So you can tighten this down and make this a much tighter fit, and that way it'll be a lot stiffer when you're moving it around. So just like before though, you just sort of push the truck back, pop this below the little roll bar there, and then you set this down, and now you've got lots and lots of access to work on your truck, whatever it may be. If you're waiting for the focus there, you know, if you're swapping a servo something, these hold the body pretty nice and sturdy. You know, you can shake it around and they're actually going to just flex a little bit, but they're nice and solid. And now that they're actually bolted to the truck, they'll hopefully be even sturdier than the first version. And so the first version was actually able to go in the first or the second hole. Since that one was removable, I did want you guys to sort of easily put it in and out and on the trail and not have to worry about sort of, oh, which hole did I need to put it in, so that you're, you know, worrying about getting down there and lining it up. That was an intentional decision. This one is just designed for the lower hole, but if we pick this up here, you can see that once I fold these up, I'll try to get my hand out of the way here, it's hard with holding the camera. So these actually end up just tucking right behind the tire there. And so once this is down, you can see they kind of just fit in there. There's still plenty of room for them. And in this position, they can't actually sort of swing anywhere or get in the way. If they do swing down, I can show you a little bit about what that looks like, just so you guys can have an idea of clearance. So let me just flip this down. So if you do accidentally flip them down, they could potentially tilt to about this height. When you screw it down, it's actually going to end up hitting the ridge there. So they don't really want to go much lower than this, but then they're sort of sticking out. So it really depends on your preference, but you can sort of tweak it, do what you want. I sort of prefer to have them up here, and that way I can just sort of push it down, set it in place. If I'm pulling up, it seems a little bit less natural for me than when I'm just coming down from the top there. So then there you go. So with that, thank you guys for watching. If you want to buy these, you can see them in the link in the video description below. And with that, like this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time.